todos, sean bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Soy Gabriel 565 y estamos en Genshin Impact. Hoy les estaré contando el resumen del anterior video. En el anterior video conocimos a este señor amante de la lectura. Estamos buscando un libro, pero no lo encontramos. Entonces él apareció y él sabía. Más bien él estaba buscando otro libro que tampoco tenían en ese lugar, y la persona que estaba vendiendo esos libros nos recomendaron a una persona que sabe que tiene todos los tipos de libro. Fuimos a ver qué pedo. Él se nos unió, más bien él nos ayudó a ir porque él iba a ir, pues nos unimos, pues nos juntamos y fuimos. Y nos fuimos y pues llegamos y el señor dijo que tenía una deuda, que le habían asaltado, que se fue tanto que... Y tuvo que vender todos sus libros para pagar una deuda o no sé qué. Y llegaron los fatuis a reclamar a que debía de vender todos sus libros, que le dieran los libros de ta, ta, y ta, 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 y ta, ta, ta. Y entonces este buen señor, amante de la lectura, lo defendió, lo ayudó, pero nada más para que le prestara el libro. Ah, bueno, y sí, se lo prestaron, pero yo necesitaba buscar el libro que necesito yo. Así que ahorita mismo estoy ayudando a este señor para saber qué están tramando los patuis. Así que ese fue más o menos el resumen del anterior video. Si a lo mejor se me olvidó algo, o se me olvidó algo, ¿verdad? Cositas, cositas. Ok, ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a hacer hoy? Seguir con la misión que dice: habla con el sirviente del gremio de comerciantes de Faiyun. Entonces eso es lo que vamos a hacer ahorita. Este señor se va a quedar leyendo ahí, como siempre, este amante de la lectura. Y nosotros vamos a seguir con la misión. ¿Qué pasará con lo del Fatu y el señor ese que nos mira mucho? Y también vimos a un señor misterioso hablando. A ver, hola Chu. Chu.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
¿Por qué de repente hablas como Shin Chu?
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
¿Otra vez?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Faiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
No podemos quedarnos.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Faiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Ching the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
El gremio de comerciantes de Faiyun es generoso con sus recursos.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Faiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Faiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Muy bien. Ok, entonces tenemos que comprar en las primeras 3 tiendas. Tengo 2 aquí abajo cerca, así que vamos primero a ellas. Ok, entonces tenemos que comprar todos los minerales.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
¿Cómo?
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return.
Si me lo llevo todo, ¿cuenta como mayorista?
What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Pa que pa. Y todo. Vámonos. Todo. Yeah. Oh, con este señor, ¿en serio?
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
Me llevaré todo el core lápiz que tenga.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
Es para el gremio de comerciantes de Faiyun.
Faiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the Faiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Wow. Ok. ¿Qué sigue? La última. Atrasada con las cositas aquí en Genshin Impact porque hay misiones que están al día y yo no estoy al día, obviamente. Pero me gustaría saber más sobre la historia de Genshin Impact. Pero me acabo de enterar que hay, ¿cómo se dice? Hay como eventos que enseñan parte de la historia, lore de Genshin Impact. Y pues no los puedo ver porque solamente fue un evento de momento, entonces no los puedo ver. Y pues ahorita mismo ando buscando esos eventos que no voy a volver a ver, cinemáticas de esos eventos que no voy a volver a ver. Pero trato de ver los que no me van a dar más spoilers de la historia, que es hasta donde llevo yo, que es aquí en Liyue. Bueno, sigamos.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
Me llevaré todo el core lápiz que tenga.
You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive.
Entonces deje que el gremio de comerciantes de Faiyun se lo lleve todo.
Oh, it's for the Faiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry.
¿Qué? Sí.
Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Faiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Ok, dígete a la cima, compra el core lápiz. A ver, está lloviendo. Es para allá, así que vamos. En lo que vamos, en lo que llegamos, en lo que caminamos, en lo que andamos. Les voy contando un poquito de todo, un poquito de nada. Estoy pensando que no sé si hacer las misiones esas que son como eventos. Por decir, ahorita hay un evento donde tengo que ir a una zona que no es desbloqueado, obviamente. Entonces, para desbloquearlo, pues tengo que ir a los lugares, para desbloquear los lugares y ta, ta, ta. Pero si yo hago eso en cámara, pues me voy a tardar un montón y no creo que quieran ver un largo camino, ¿verdad? Bueno, al menos que estemos en directo, ¿verdad? Pero no vamos a estar en directo. Y no sé cuándo voy a hacer de nuevo directo. Es más, ahorita mismo, a lo mejor sí ya empiezo a hacer directo. O sea, voy a estar un estate quieto, un stop para empezar a hacer directos. Es como que voy a dejar de jugar Genshin Impact por un tiempo para hacer directos, para nada más hacer directos y no grabar y editar y ta, ¿verdad? Pero no sé, no sé, ¿qué opinan? ¿Te gustaría que, bueno, a lo mejor video lo miran hasta después de quién sabe cuánto tiempo, ¿verdad? Eso, roquita para mí, para papá. Oh, ya llegamos. Hoy no, señor, está haciendo un día tan bonito. El fuerte Shinsun no se puede realizar esta acción. Que sí, que sí.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
¿Qué pedo?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Faiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Leo Harbor.
Yes.
As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
Tengo un mal presentimiento. De acuerdo. ¿Dinero estamos hablando? ¿De cuánto dinero estamos hablando? Ahí aprendí de acuerdo. No, ¿de cuánto dinero estamos hablando? Tengo... ¿Cómo? Ay, no. ¿Qué pedo? Dice, da la casualidad de que tengo un montón de core lápiz que todavía no se ha llevado nadie. Ah. No me movió. ¿De cuánto dinero
The
estamos
original
hablando?
buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
No más. Faiyun, muéveme. Ah, qué pedo.
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Leo's stock put together.
Sí,
I'm
díselo.
afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
Pero, si le hablo desde aquí no me va a escuchar. Le voy a tener que gritar. 4 veces lo que cuesta. Eres un estafador.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Deberías pensarlo 2 veces antes de oponerte al gremio de comerciantes de Faiyun.
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
¿Es el precio normal?
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do hope to carry on doing business in Liyue in the future.
That's that
Perfecto.
then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Hasta Faiyun sabe que está hasta allá. ¿Cómo que rayo divino? ¿Cómo que logro? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo que logro? ¿Qué acaba de pasar? Ay, no, esto solo me pasa a mí. No, de hecho, ahorita que vi esto, estaba viendo TikTok y me apareció algo similar, que son cosas así que pasan en Genshin Impact y te quedas como que, what, ¿qué acaba de pasar? ¿Por qué me acaba de pasar? ¿Y qué pedo? Y todas esas cosas, ¿verdad? Entonces, me acaba de pasar a mí y no me lo esperaba, la verdad. Pues sabía que estaba cayendo trueno y estaba lloviendo y dije, no pasa nada, estoy en cinemática. Pero no, ¿qué? Llegué al destino. Pero no, me cayó un rayo. ¿Es eso, no? Pues acá. Aquí desde. Ven para acá. Sí. Lo que tú digas. Oh, aquí hay una misión.
Another one down.
Eso, otro menos. Ahí había uno. Ahí. Y allá hay otro. ¿Sí, no?
Paimon C. Yep, that's it.
Perfecto. Ahí. Aquí hay otro. ¿Cuántos son? 5, ¿verdad? Ok, llevamos 3.
Oh yeah, we found it. Check out all that core lapis. Make a note of the location. We'll send the Faiyun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Ok. Estos no. Estarán por este lado. Vamos a ver. A ver, vamos a ver alrededor. No veo allá arriba. No hay nada. Oh, aquí hay uno. Y me faltarían uno. Que debe estar por aquel lado.
Oh, loads of core lapis. Quick, make a note of the location.
Las coordenadas, por favor. Falta uno. Efectivamente. Ok. ¿Qué nos falta? Sí, uno. Y creo que ya lo vi. Está siendo controlado. Y no. Váyanse. Y todos vivitos.
Oh,
Ahí está. Ahora sí.
that's it, all right. That's a big old stash of core lapis. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Vaimon, ahora no. Ahora no, me están atacando. Hay que huir de ellos. No quiero pelear. Lo siento. Ahora no. Vamos. Dime que no me siguen. Hay uno que me está siguiendo. Espero que no me sigan hasta acá. Al parecer, no.
Why the long face? You're alive, aren't you?
No, a ver, espera. Déjame alejo un poquito más. Sí, ahí está. Ya se fue la música, ya todo bien. Ok. Señor Fuerte Exchange One.
Here, we've made a note of the carts' locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me?
Done and dusted! Yeah!
Buen trabajo, Paimon.
We make a great team, don't we?
Sí, 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 sí.
Now for the final stop on our Corlapis crawl. To Chang the Ninth's place.
Ok. Solo falta uno más. Al course noveno. Ah, no. No, gracias. No, 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 no. Ok, ya llegamos. En ese lugar ya estuve. Ah, pero fuera en cámaras. Fuera de cámaras. No, no, sí, cierto, ya estuvimos aquí. De hecho, en el anterior video vinimos por este lugar. Tiki, 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 ta, taca, 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 ta. Tiki, 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 ta, taca, 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 ta. Vamos. Ay, aquí deberían de poner musiquita. Bueno, sí hay musiquita, pero una musiquita más acá. Más. Ay, no, 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 no. Más activa, ¿no? Que suene música acá bien chida, 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 chillona. Pero no, es esta que te van a dormir. Otra vez comprarle el core lápiz al Chang el noveno. Ah, otra vez con este señor vinimos.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
No solo eso, también queremos comprar todo tu core lápiz.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
No se preocupe, está seguro al vendérmelo a mí.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Enviaremos a alguien para recoger el producto más tarde.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
No nos las agradezcas todavía. Espere hasta que hayamos terminado.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Faiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Eso. No, 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 no. Casi me caigo. Ok, vamos para allá. ¿De dónde es? Dirígete al almacén del gremio de comerciantes de Faiyun. Ok. ¿Dónde está? No me digas que está allá arriba. Oh, ahí está. Ok, vamos para allá. Ah, dice que abajo. ¿Será esto? Ah, no, aquí. Vamos. Ya está nuestro amigo aquí. ¿Cómo dijimos que le íbamos a llamar? No me acuerdo.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
¿Tiene un buen final?
It was rather good, thanks. I only hope that as our plan reaches its denouement, it too will live up to its expectations.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Faiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Faiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves.
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
Uy.
Time to act. Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Eso. Queremos saber quién eres.
You're open.
Hay que ayudarlos poquito, que no quede él solo nada más. Porque pobrecito. Falta uno, ¿no? Uy.
Body and mind. Rain cutter.
¿Dónde está?
Prepare to be blown away!
¿Qué decías?
Windblade!
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
¿Joven amo? Eso no me lo esperaba. ¿Joven amo?
You? You are the heir of the Faiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Faiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow.
On behalf of the Faiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Faiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Realmente las apariencias se ganan.
You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Es verdad.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Obviamente está bromeando. ¿En qué tipo de libro leíste eso? Obviamente está
Jokes
bromeando.
aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
¿Nos estás pidiendo hacer un mandado otra vez?
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
¿Por qué no nos dijiste que Xingqiu era el heredero de Faiyun?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Ay, cosita. Voy a llorar. Ok, vamos a regresar al libro. Nos explica un montón de cosas, como el dinero. Y cómo es que de uno para otro nos dejaron hacer todas esas compras y fueron tan amables con nosotros. Obviamente por algo así va a ser. No puede ser. Oh, hola señor Chan. No.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Corlapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
Tal vez, tal vez el renacimiento de la escuela Jujun está a la vuelta de la esquina.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
Casi me olvido de las recompensas.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
Marca páginas extraño, ¿qué?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
¡Vamos!
I swear I'll reclaim my lost fortune.
Vamos. Completamos la misión de la historia. Ahora veamos un lugar donde acabar. Ahí en el campo de las flores. Así que chicos, hasta aquí vamos a estar dejando este video. Si les ha gustado, darle like, compartirlo, suscribirse para más contenido similar y darle like para ver todo su apoyo, que les guste y quieren seguir viendo más de Genshin Impact y saber qué es lo que va a pasar en el siguiente video. Sin nada más que decir, yo hasta aquí me despido. Bye.